First of all, yes, I'm wearing the same sweatshirt I've been wearing for 3 days, but get over it because it's super soft, so I'm wearing it. We're okay, let's move on with life. I'm very excited because I just got something in the mail and it is jewelry. I ordered jewelry off an Instagram ad because I have this obvious wedding ring, but I also have another wedding ring that is super special to me. We designed it ourselves and it's like this diamond shape around a stone that is like a family heirloom, but it's really sharp. So even though I love it and it's super beautiful, I feel like I can never wear it because I'm always afraid I'm gonna poke Flynn with it or poke myself with it. And so I want to be able to wear that because I love that stone. And so I was trying to think like, well, maybe there's like a different design I could do with it. I started looking at other designs and I found that there's like this type of diamond. Well, it's not a diamond. I don't remember what it's called, but it's not a diamond. It's like popular because it looks just like a diamond, but it's not a diamond. It's more friendly for the earth. But anyway, it's much cheaper. And so because I was searching that, of course, and our phones are always researching our every move and spying on us, I started getting ads for jewelry, specifically diamonds, like fake diamonds. And so this ad popped up for this ring. There are 2 rings actually, so there should be 2 rings in here. I was like, they're so cheap. And they were like half off, like it was like buy one, get one free. So they ended up being like 40 bucks a piece or 50 bucks a piece, which sounds like that's more than I've ever spent on jewelry before. But like still, the way they looked in the pictures was like, oh my God, that must be worth $10 million. But it's only $50. So I got them and I looked at them for the first time with you guys. So here we go, I'm nervous. Okay, I will say that the fake diamond looks pretty. It doesn't look real, but it is very pretty. Okay, this is not good. I got this like jade one because I really like, obviously this is what my ring looks like. It's like a pink. It's very dirty. So I got this one. It was too big. What the heck? Okay, the sizes are off. So I got this one. Let's do this in the light. Okay, we're gonna do this in the light. Okay, so this is the green one. It looks nothing like the picture, I will say. That's actually kind of pretty though. It just definitely looks fake. Like it does not look real. Okay, so this is the first one. Now I'm gonna show you the other one. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's like kind of pretty. But come on, that's pretty for $50. Hello. But anyway, the reason I was looking at like other stones that are like fake is because the stone that I have is real. And I was trying to think of a design where it was like 2 stones. Because what's popular with wedding rings is like a singular stone or like the 3 stones, or like a stone with stones all around it. And I kind of like the idea of like it being kind of off because like I love the ring that I have, it's just too sharp. And I like it because it's so different. And so I was like, well, what if I did like a big stone and then the other stone? But then I'm like, if there are different types of stones, would it look weird? But anyway, I got this so that I could see what it looked like if I put that little stone next to the big stone and like kind of did a different version of like a, I don't know what I'm thinking, but I wanted to just try it and see what it looked like. And it definitely does not look real, but it does look pretty. Like, I feel like I could fake out people with this. Like if I was wearing this and you were just like walk by, would you be like, oh my God, she's got the fanciest ring I've ever seen in my life. Oh my gosh, look at that stone. It's the sparkliest diamond. I don't know, I never understood when people were like, oh, that's not a real diamond, or that's not a real pearl. They can just like see it and know. Like, I literally cannot tell the difference. I cannot tell the difference. I guess this doesn't look like a real diamond, but like, I don't know, maybe it kind of does. Like if I was just like, oh my gosh, so anyway, guys, I was just thinking like, today we might go to the store. Like, would you be like, that's fake? Or would you be like,
oh, what a beautiful rock on her finger.
Anyway, I like my ring better because it's my ring. But I just wanted to see what it would look like if I got a different style or something, because at first I was like, well, maybe once Flynn's not a baby anymore, I'll be able to wear that other ring. But I'm like, wait, even if he's not a baby, I don't want to poke him. I don't want to scratch him because I've scratched myself with that other ring and it hurts. It is like extremely sharp. I wanted to see if I like a different color, like if I put a different color with the stone. Oh, maybe I could take this one. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Those are the rings, and they were just like on sale for really cheap. And like, I don't know, maybe if I'm feeling frisky one day I'll wear one of those instead of mine. But anyway, I look like a mess, so I'm not gonna do anything about that. But I'll see you guys in a little bit. It is time to clean the cat. She is gross. She needs a good brushing. She needs a good trim. She needs a good wash. So first I'm gonna brush her coat, then I'm gonna brush the undercoat and cut out any mats. And as we know, Daisy is disgusting and never cleans herself. So this is always a disaster. Oh, there's cat hair everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna go do this and come right back. No.
First of all, look at my pants. Second of all, oh my god, this cat, and she doesn't even look any different. Like, I just did that for like 20 minutes, and I feel like she looks exactly the same. Like, she has so much hair. I'm gonna have to clean this up. Flynn and I are having some lukewarm hot tub time. Oh no, here comes a big splash-a-rooney! We're calling that splash-a-rooney. Huh, Flynn? Are you doing big splash-a-roonies? Oh, good swimming. Here comes another big splash-a-rooney. 1, 2, 3. Big splash-a-rooney! Is that a big splash-a-rooney?
That's a big splash-a-rooney.
That's a big splash-a-rooney! Oh, fix your hair. Gotta make sure your hair looks good. You must watch me vlog too often. I'm always like fixing my hair, my bangs, whatever. Big splash-a-rooney! What? Holy smokes, that was a big splash-a-rooney, kid. What was that?
That's a big splash-a-rooney.
That was a big splash-a-rooney.
I just took a shower, obviously. I'm about to do something I haven't done yet with my bangs. I actually don't think I've done even like this whole entire year. I'm going to make my hair curly with bangs. I have seen girls have curly bangs and it's like cute, and I know I will not be able to pull it off, but I want to try. So I'm gonna follow the curly girl hair method. A lot of people have told me to do this and I just haven't because I know it's gonna look bad. My hair's pretty dead. Ever since we chopped it off for Broadway, it's just been a blunt cut, which is really hard for curls to get bouncy when you have a blunt, harsh cut and thick hair like I do. So I do have naturally like curly, frizzy, wavy hair. So it should curl, but I don't know. I'm nervous about the bang being curly. I feel like it's just gonna look gross, but we're gonna try it. So my hair is very damp. There's a little bit of leave-in conditioner in it. I need to put like some creams and stuff in it. And then like, you're supposed to plop it, you know, whatever that means, like in a t-shirt, but I don't have patience for that. And you're definitely supposed to do that. I do have a Denman brush, which everyone says this is like the best thing in the universe and you have to use that. So I wanna try it. We'll see how it ends up, guys. I was a little nervous. So far, this is not going well. I can already tell it feels too like thick, like chunk, like it's gonna look like crispy, crunchy curls. And that is not the look I want. But everyone, whenever I see anyone do the curly girl method, they like put so much stuff in it. They're always like, put in mousse, then put in gel. I don't know, I feel like they always say to do a bunch of stuff. It feels thick. Okay, so I'm gonna go, you're not supposed to blow dry it, so it's probably not gonna work, but I don't have time to like walk around the house looking like this. I am going to use this diffuser. Probably not gonna work, it's just gonna make my hair really frizzy, but I don't know what I'm doing, but let's try it out. Okay. Wow, this looks really good. No, literally no. Nothing about this makes any sense. My hair still is a little bit damp. I blow dried it on a cold setting, so it wasn't getting any heat, because I've tried plopping my hair before, like how they say to do, and it hurts my head. Like, it's so heavy on top, and then it doesn't even work for me. So I was like, well, maybe if I blow dry it, but on a cool setting. But it's like there's too much product in it. Like, it's too heavy and it like looks dirty and just like, this is like, my hair is so much curlier than this, and it looks crazy. Like, this is not a thing. So I might try to like curl my bangs and see what that looks like, because this is not it. Like, this, not happening. I'm not living my life like this today. No. It just keeps getting worse. So I curled the bangs and it's like worse somehow. I don't, like, okay, maybe if I pull my hair back because my hair is a lost cause. No. How do people look good with curly bangs? I knew this would be a fail on me. I knew it would be, but I had hope that perhaps it would maybe, in some weird world, I thought maybe, just maybe, it'll look good. I was wrong. This looks really nuts. This looks really well. I mean, it's good to know my hair still has curl to it, like, because I haven't let it be curly in a very long time. So I guess it's good to know, like, oh, my hair still curls if I want it to. No, it's going in a messy bun. Oh man, guys, so if you know me at all, you know I love ginger journal. I have a million journals from my entire life. This is from when I was like 11. This is from college. And then I also keep journals every time I tour. I'm in New Orleans. What tour? This is one of my bus tours. I'm not quite sure what it is, but on this page I just randomly opened to. There's like pictures of me, Kory. I'm like, Mom and Dad are here. New Orleans is magical. One of the most incredible places I've ever been in my entire life. I say this about every city I go to. Live music in the streets and every bar is so magical. We went on the town to drink, did karaoke, so much fun. I love this crew. I love this tour. I love this city. There's like old prayer journals, random old tour journals, and then there's also like, this one's from Europe, and I'll randomly, like I save every letter I get, but sometimes the ones that like I happen to read while I'm on tour that jump out at me, I'll make little pockets and put them in. So these are from Manchester, and I was just reading some of those, and they're making me feel like so emotional and like so grateful for all of you guys, and I just love you so much. And then I just opened up this one to like something fell out of the book, and it's just made my heart just shattered. There's a picture in here that I didn't tape in, and this is Natalie. Natalie's this awesome girl that I met who had cancer, and then she passed away. And I literally felt my heart, like, it felt like it turned black and turned into a hole. Like, do you know that feeling when your heart, like, literally you could, like, feel it break? She was the first kid that I met with cancer that I knew that then became an angel. Like, she was my first experience with that. And I just wasn't expecting to see that. Like, I was just like, and I don't even remember this picture. Like, I have a lot of pictures of Natalie, but like, that just kind of like smacked me in the face. Like, and I was like, I have all these journal entries like ready to read to you guys of like funny stuff, happy stuff, silly stuff. Yeah, that just really like punched me in the gut there. Like, kids should not have to go through that. Like, it is so unfair. A couple days ago, I talked about some young kids on TikTok that you guys could go follow and all that stuff. But today, I think just because I saw that, I'm just like, I feel like I have to do something. I can't wait till November to do a fundraiser. Like, I'm like, what can I do to help kids like Natalie? So I'm gonna put a link below to Family Reach, which is a nonprofit company that we donate to every year. We just donated a big chunk of the money that we raised for my birthday last year to them. I'm just gonna put the link to their organization down below. If anyone wants to donate anything at all, just to help kids with cancer, we don't have to wait till November to help them, you know? I don't know, I feel like that really like just made I don't even have words, obviously. I'm not making any sense right now, but it's just not fair. Anyway, I was reading letters from you guys, and you guys are just the best. And I'm so happy that I do this. I'm so happy that I do this. It's making me really miss touring, and I really hope that I can do it again someday. I think touring is when I feel like the most connected to you guys. I just like, every time I read these letters, I just want to like hug you guys through the screen. And it's hard, like I feel like on tour helps remind me that these people like are real, because when I'm just at home, it's like, I've said this so many times, but when I'm just at home, it's like all I see are comments and social media posts and letters, which are so amazing. Like, I'm so grateful for all of that, but like when I get to meet you guys in person and see you and like hug you and talk to you, that's what makes me realize that like you're real people. And sometimes I read these and I'm like, where are these people? Like, where are they? Like, I want to see them right now. So yeah, if any of you have ever written me a sweet letter on tour, I might be rereading it tonight, and where are you? I miss you. I wonder what everyone's up to that wrote me these letters. Oh, Copenhagen. I loved Copenhagen. Again, Copenhagen is wonderful. One of the best cities I've ever had the pleasure of going to. I literally say this out. I love traveling. I just love going to different places and touring. Once we got to Manchester, we all played Uno in my hotel room and laughed a lot. This is a great group of people and I'm having a blast. Really excited to finally go home, but so happy I get to have this experience. I'm a lucky lady. I really am. Like, I'm so lucky I got to do all of this, and I really do hope I get to do this again someday. An emotional day, feeling stressed and overwhelmed, I cried a lot. Then a little boy named Lee came on stage and changed my life. I love my job. And then I just wanted to show you this. This is from a very long time ago. This is from, I think, 2015 or 16. Look at this picture of my mom. This is on her birthday. She looks 12 years old. Like, she looks so young. I can't believe, I mean, she still looks young. My mom looks amazing, but like, when I saw that picture, I was like, why does she look 3 years old? She looks so young. This is the day that I had like this weird hyperventilating fainting thing on stage. And then while I was on stage, I won a Teen Choice Award, which I never got, but I did. While I was fainting on stage, I won the Teen Choice Award, which was really... A lot of times my whole family will come on tour with me. So here we have like, I always let people write in my diaries if they want to, like my friends or family, the crew, like I've had random like people who come to the shows write in it. Like I love when random people write in my journals. These pages were dedicated to my niece and nephews. They drew pictures and like, look how little Parker is. He's so cute. Little Bailey, it's so amazing. New York. I just performed to a sold-out crowd at the Beacon Theater in New York City, almost 3,000 people. I feel so incredibly grateful for this career and this life. It seems unreal. I love that I get to share this life with people I love the most. And oh my gosh, Ben Stiller came to the show. He did. And then there's a note from Ben Stiller. Thank you for bringing so much joy, laughter into our daughter's life. We owe you big time for all the smiles and silliness. Love Christine Taylor and Ben Stiller. So this is in 2018. Eric and I used to write notes to each other. Oh, I wrote this. So I wrote this, and then I put these were the answers. And he marked yes, and then he added boxes. So this all started because I wanted to read you a page from my prayer journal that I thought was interesting. I was in chapel, and in college, I had to go to chapel 3 times a week, and I wrote this in chapel. This is my prayer journal, so I'm talking to God. It's weird to be in chapel and try to block out worship so that I can pray. I'm really happy for those people who get a lot out of chapel, but it just feels very forced and ungenuine to me. I would rather just talk to you than get distracted by the lyrics of these songs. I forgot to pay rent. Dang it. Help me to wake up every morning and go to all my classes. Love, Colleen. Wow. But anyway, that wasn't the one. I wanted to show you this one. I wrote, I'm gonna change these names, but there's 2 people that I was in choir with. I said, Nicole and Charles are making out right now. Lord, make them stop. Like, I literally prayed for God to help make people stop kissing. Like, what is wrong with me? So I just wanted to share this one because it shows that like some things change. Like I feel like I've changed a lot as a person in my lifetime, especially in my adult life, but some things never change. And I feel like this is just something that I've always struggled with, and I feel like a lot of people struggle with. So I taped this into my diary, and this is 2004. So like 16 or 17 years ago? I don't know, it's a long time ago. So this little thing I taped in my journal says, today let's fall in love with the woman in the mirror, the one you see every day but seldom truly look at, the one who gives more than she ever takes. Today let's take nothing, not this day, not this moment, not this chance, not even ourselves for granted. Let's first love who we are. And then I wrote, I was reading a magazine today and this article had this written in it. It totally popped out at me. Lately I've been having a really hard time loving myself. My whole life, people have made me feel not good enough. It totally sucks. I try so hard to please everyone and make everyone love me. I never even thought that maybe I should step back and learn to love myself first. I'm still struggling with it, but I think figuring it out is the first step to learning to love yourself. God created each one of us very uniquely, and He loves every one of us. It's almost an insult to Him to not truly love yourself. But I just thought it was interesting that like I still struggle with, I think everyone does. Like, I mean, most people I think do struggle with that, like learning how to love yourself and just stepping back and like taking a moment to be like, I'm going to be nice to me today. Anyway, I don't know why I felt the need to go down memory lane today, but I'm just so grateful that I do this. I strongly encourage everyone to journal, even if like you think like I have nothing interesting to write, like I don't want to do this, like I'll never read this again. You will read it. Like a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, like you will read those journal entries and like it will make you feel so many things. So like when I do journal entries and diaries, like I don't feel anything in the moment. I'm not like excited about it. I'm not like thinking anything. I'm just like writing about what I did that day or writing about my feelings. But it's like it helps future me to journal. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's probably the only thing in my life that I do for future me. It helps take care of me in the future. And I don't know. Does that make sense? Probably not. I'm gonna go to bed. But I love you guys a lot, and I hope you're having a great day. I'm very excited because very soon I am going to a special family vacation. It's happening very soon, so we will all do it. We will all go on vacation together, and it will be great. Okay, bye.
You can relax, Colleen and Eric have a podcast. The world is scary and we're locked in our home, but now we have big microphones, so you can relax. That's the name of our podcast.